too much. Tell us the idea you have. The figures, if you want to refer to them, you can go. But give us the idea and not necessarily read what you have for us, because we can all really have the copies of the material they can read for themselves. So spare us the reading and give us the main idea and make references only when it's necessary. All right, to our online audience, we thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you. You may send your queries and your questions to our operator or the online monitor, and then we can address them here as well. All right, man, please take us.
Sudoi mechewa metasi Eyambarase Yankupon wiodo Yesudoi mechewa metasi Akamini etumapa na maya Enuntu babe Urenimgasero de mame Nembuwa tiasese Senya sunya sasinten warino Tara na weime wanzoni na refiwo Yenu mani shimauta Fili kikebya nimo Nonna Oma medite Bedana ni mentire Nasale nyonyam na makani ani musori tumino ayamame amwato beni Yesu wimame wasira boni nyina wasenya naso irade majenka Bozana mamedibi Yesu nyawaye simetiwe amwato beni Yesu wimame wasia liboni nyina wasenya neso irade majenka Bozana mamedibi Yesu nyawaye simetiwe chita
Yesu na waye insimeti wachida. All right, thank you very much. Moving groove for the rendition. Honorable judges, our next contestant is ready. Sunny Falls, Ghana, engineering a cleaner, healthier future. All right, so Sunny Falls and your team, the next 20 minutes is yours.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, panel judges, my fellow colleagues. Good afternoon to you all. We're here to talk about business, my business. That is Sunny Falls, Ghana. Engineering a cleaner, healthier future. Your streets, your health, our mission. Now, let's talk about the problem. Growing up in Asafo, the son of rain didn't mean cool relief to me. It means fear. It means I and my family embracing a very long sleepless night, fighting over flood that rise above our knees. This issue persisted for over 5 solid years until we relocated. In fact, this is the reality I face and this is the reality millions of Ghanaians are facing today. Now, let's talk about the national crisis. Do you know, or have you realized that 13 tons of waste are being generated daily according to the EPA of Ghana? Are you aware? And do you know that 100% of this waste, the 13 tons, do you know that only 40% are being collected? The rest 60%, where do they go? Ask yourself. They end up in our gutters. They end up at the back of our houses. They end up on the streets. Let me give you this scenario. Anytime you enter into Valley View campus, what do you notice first? You will see a dustbin all over the place, smelling. House flies all over. Are you happy about that? Have you sat down and found a solution to this predicament? Have you thought of it? This is why Sunny Force, we are here to solve this problem. Do you know the amount of money Ghana we spend on waste? We spend over $100 million yearly for waste. A problem that government has stood. I remember a politician once said, I will make sure Ghana will be the most cleanest, Accra will be the most cleanest city, the whole Africa and beyond. But ask yourself, is this issue true? Ask yourself, has it happened? Ask yourself, was he able to accomplish it? No. That is why Sunny Force, you are here to accomplish. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for the correction. So that's why Sunny Force, you're here to battle this. Join me and let's proceed and deal with this waste. Now, let's talk about our vision and our mission. Our vision is to lead Ghana's transformation into a nation of clean, safe, and flood resilience community, starting from the street level. Now, our mission is the practical step-by-step to get there, to provide affordable, reliable, and tech-driven waste collection that empowers communities to promote recycling. Now, let's talk about our solution to this problem, this serious problem that the nation is facing. Let's talk about it. We have grouped it into a traditional method and then a modern method. Now let's talk about the traditional method. We are going to have a 3-agent in every community. We are doing it step by step. For example, when we come to OUB, we are going to have 3 main agents that are going to do. We are going to employ them, train them, well equip them so that we will deal with it. The first thing we are going to do is to prevent. We are going to clear gutters, public spaces, using our mowers and our cutlasses and all other kind of gadgets we have to clear all the streets, clear all gutters, make sure it is well clean, it is well organized, so that whenever it rains, the water will be able to flow freely and go to where it's supposed to be. Now the collection, we are going to do door-to-door pickup. We go to here, these houses, we make sure each house is involved. Since we are doing it a community-based project, we are making sure every household is involved in this project. Now the recycling, that's why we have the waste segregation into organic recyclables. We are going to separate them. That's why we have the plastic, the metals, the paper, cardboard, and all other things together. Now we are going to have empowerment. Imagine this. If Sunny Force is going to employ youths, 20 of them at OUB, 20 of them at Amaya, 20 of them in each community in Accra, for example, what do you think about our employment rate? It is going to drop drastically. We are going to drop the employment rate drastically. Everybody will have a well-equipped and able to work in the society, have something to earn a living. We are going to have a community support system that are going to open a platform that everybody, we believe not every Ghanaian that can participate. Some people, we understand the state, how it is. So we are going to have a platform that donates, outsiders, people who want to support us can freely donate to support us. Now, let's talk about the modern method. For organizations like Valley View, hospitals, schools, institutions, organizations, we are going to have a smart bin. Let me ask you this rhetorical question. What is the use of your student ID You just use when you're going to write exam. But let me ask you something. Are you aware that we are going to have a pin that you just go to the place, you clock in your ID, you dish your waste out? How do you feel about that? Will you come to campus and you feel all these kind of things? Will you see all these things again? No. We are going to make sure we eradicate all this issue from the system. This is the key component of our bin. We are going to have the sensors, connectivity, and then software. How it works: continuous monitoring, threshold alerts, and then central system. It is going to be fantastic. Trust me. Now, we understand not every Ghanaian is using a smartphone. So we are going to have a USSD code that you can just enter in the code, and you are able to have access to register, to pay, reports. No internet is required. It's free for everybody. And those with the smartphone, we have you covered too. You are going to have a smart app. The app, we use it to manage subscriptions, view impact, agent documentation issues, reports, stream life, and accountability. You can, if you have any gutter in your area that is being blocked, you can just take your phone, stream it live, send it to us, and send it for us to send your agent into your place, and they will clear it easily and faster. Now let's talk about market impact. Let's talk about TAM. That is the traditional addressable market. I've already said that 31 tons waste are being generated daily. And then we have 31 million Ghanaians. Our pilot focus, we are going to start with Medina. See, the reason why is we are going to start with Medina is we've already met with the Muhammad Ali, the government appointee of Assemblyman. He has already communicated with him, and he gave us the morale, the enthusiasm to come and then start it. He will support us with his strength, whatever capability he has. And we're able to join with Bastard Boys at East Legon. Underbridge. We're able to clear the gutters, clear everywhere. And the problem we noticed over there is, after clearing the place, you realize the people in the same area will come back and dish it there. That is why we are going to make it a community project where our agents are living in the same community, monitoring everywhere, making sure we have access to everything. Our target market this month, if we are able to get 250 subscribers, we've already have 5% entry into the market. Let me make this clear. Our strategy, we are not replacing services like Zoom Lion and Tramo Ghana. But what we are coming to do is, we are the essential last mile solution they don't provide, collecting from homes and clearing gutters to prevent flood. Now, let's talk about why you should invest in Sunny Force. Investing in Sunny Force is not a donation. It is a smart opportunity with a double return. You get financial profit from growing a business, plus the powerful impacts of solving a national crisis. You are funding a proven model that can scale across Ghana, making your investment worth much in the future. Trust me, you enjoy joining or investing in Sunny Force. Our business model, we are going to have a subscription. That's why we are registering house. We are making sure it is a community-based project. So this is how we are going to do it. We make sure we register every household. Every household is participating. So for the first 3 months, the first month inside the 3 months, it is free for everybody. That is how we are doing Sunny Force. The first 3 months, the first month, we are making it free for everybody. And the remaining 2 months, it is when we'll be doing the registration process. So the registration process for each household is just 50 Ghana cedis. After paying the 50 Ghana cedis, you have access to us. Simple. And after that, after registering with us, at the end of the month, what you're supposed to pay with us is just 40 Ghana cedis. The whole month, let me give you this scenario. In my area, in Tema Community 6, if Zoom Lion or Tramo Ghana come there to pick our waste, they charge us per bin 50 Ghana cedis. So let me ask you, what about if you have 4 bins in your household? How much are you paying? You're paying over 200 cedis plus per just a week. So imagine we are taking you just 40 Ghana cedis, and you're making sure we pick everything the whole of the month. How do you think about that? Is it not affordable? We are making it very affordable for everybody to have access. Now, let's talk about recyclables. Waste, that's why we have the plastics, the metals, the paper and the cardboard, and then the landfill. We have everything in stock. We can decide to sell them, or we can decide to have a factory for them personally. So raw one, we sell them. We can, per the enquiries we made, we can make 1,000 cedis per ton. And then our contracts. Sunny Force is not only about coming to the community to clear alone. We also have a contract basis that we do. What we do is you come and register with Sunny Force. We come to your house, we scrub, we we clean, we can even do your laundry, everything for you for free. That one register at the end of the month. We just start just 1,000 cedis and above, depending on the size of your house. That is how we charge. So the least sending for stake is just 1,000 cedis. Can you imagine this? Very affordable for everybody to participate with Sunny Force. So even our estimated monthly, we are going to make about 13,000 Ghana cedis for this. Can you imagine this? You call it waste, but I call it gold. Now, after collecting the waste from your household, what else? We don't leave it just like that. We don't throw it away. We send it to our sorting station. Our sorting station, that is where we get the plastics, we get the metals, we get the cardboard or paper, we get the organics, and then the landfill. Listen to me. Sunny Force is going to give birth to a lot of companies. We're going to have a plastic. The plastic alone, we can use it to make a pavement blocks. We can use plastic waste to do all kinds of things. We can produce a lot of things. There are a lot that we are planning to invent under plastic. Metals to the same thing, and the paper to the same thing. So can you imagine? Sunny Force alone can give birth to about 5 solid companies, including e-waste. When your phone gets spoiled, where do you send it? They have a place they send it. Where is it? Have you thought about that? There is no solution for that. Sunny Force is planning something better for e-waste to come. Organ is the same thing. Sunny Force is planning something nice. Aside the waste side, we have the residual landfill. Sunny Force is planning a very nice factory for that one too. Now, let's talk about our implementation plan. Phase 1, proving profits. Month 1 to 6, launch a pilot in community with a rented tricycle. Secure 250 subscribers with active break-even. Go create a proven profitable case study. That's when we go to the phase 2. We have a consolidated to own. We use our profit to purchase our own tricycle, expand to 500 subscribers in the same community, strengthen recycling operations. And at phase 3, that's when we are going to have our company's implementations. We are going to expand to new communities, Accra and beyond. Let's talk about our budget. Our budget. We are going to have 3 local agents, as I said from the beginning. 3 local agents, fair wages skilled for fostering and community ownership. We are making them stay in the same community where they will be monitoring, streaming everything to us freely. The same thing, we are going to have 2 tricycles that we are going to rent. We've already contacted with the rented company, and they've made it understand that a day is just 100 cedis for us. It includes everything inside for us. If you even want a rider, they can even provide us a rider. Same as fuel and communication. The same thing, safety and operation skills, community cleanup, week and outreach, and then contingency fund. So, Sunny Force, we are seeking 35,000 Ghana cedis to start something beneficial, to start something that will reduce a lot of heartbreak in this country. Path to profitability. Our monthly expenses. Let's say we have salaries, rental, and fuel costs 4,800 per the estimate we made, and then the break-even point, achieve approximately 150 subscribers. The projected monthly value when we achieve 250 subscribers, we are making almost 13,000 Ghana cedis. Can you imagine this? So 13,000 cedis, and you are subtracting 4,800 from it, you still have a profit of 8,200 Ghana cedis. Can you imagine? You call it waste, but I call it gold. Now let's talk about risk mitigation. Political and regulatory hurdles. We understand how it is. So our mitigation strategy is the formal registration and partnership with the local assemblies. Competition from big companies, the missing link strategy. We are not competing. We complement. We don't replace. Low community sign-ups. 3 months free trial plus a door-to-door education. We make sure we educate people very well. Make sure we enter into the community. Make everybody understand why they should join Sunny Force Ghana. The pricing and perceived value, the tiered pricing, that is the 40 Ghana cedis for regular, and then the 60 Ghana cedis for a premium one. Approves the value. Tricycle breakdown, the contingency fund covers that. Thank you, sir. The loan. Now, I have a very short video to show you. Let's watch this.
This is the heart of our nation crying for help. At Atomic Junction.
Okay, let me explain the video. This is just Medina here recently. It's really just less than 30 minutes. and you could see flood all over the place. This is the big people of the nation passing by, and just one man stood up, trying to fight against this flood. He stood, used a basket, entered the water with barefooted, begin to pick the waste from the gutter so that the water will be able to flow. This is why some of us watch it, and we were motivated, and we arose to fight against this. Now, my name is Martins Bodumbugri. I am not just the founder. I am someone who has lived the problem. My personal experience in Sevilla Safo, that's the western north of Ghana, is the driving force behind Sunny Force. And it has been the foundation for the extensive community research and engagement to shape this practical solution. Call to action. We are seeking a 35,000 investment to launch our 3-month pilot in Medina community. Since we already have some people there that are going to support us there. So we are starting from Medina community. A 3-month full of operation with a rental tricycle, salaries for 3 local youths, a proven case study to scalable impact business. Join us. Let's turn a nightmare of flood into a promise, cleaner and healthier, prosperous future. Sunny Force Ghana, your streets, your health, our mission. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sunny Force. Honorable judges, please, he's all yours.
Okay.
So I like your passion.
Thank you very much.
It's something I don't understand. You say first 3 months free, but what is 50 CDs registration?
Okay.
It is free or 50 CDs?
Yeah, I said it in this. Thank you very much for the question. But I said this from the earlier. I said a 3-month pilot day. Within the 3 months, the first month is for free for everybody to enjoy the service. And the second month and then the third month is the month for registration. That one, we register you to become part of Sunny Force. So that one is just 50 Ghana cedis for registration. So after that, the 4 months going, that's when you begin to pay 40 Ghana cedis monthly.
So you need to write first month free and then exactly the reality.
Okay, then I think that was the typing mistake, sorry. Yes. The reason we have a regular registration and then a premium. For example, some people will go to our houses and they have just one bin. So imagine if you have one bin and you are paying 40 cedis, and someone had 4 bins in the house and the person is paying the same 40. We have not been fair here. So we are making it a way. Those with more than 4 bins are the premium people, and the people with 1 to 2, 3 bins are the regular people. So the people with 4 bins are paying 60, and the people with just 1, 2, 3 are paying just 40 Ghana cedis at the end of the month. The 1,000 per month are the other side of Sunny Force. We train people in a way that if you want your house, for us to come and work in your house, particularly for you, you want us to scrub, do your laundry, do everything for you in the house. If you even want, we can even cook for you in your house. That one is just 1,000 cedis. Small, depending on the size of the house.
How you are so sure Ghanaians will subscribe to your business idea?
We have already been in a system. I joined, there is a people called Bus Stop Boys that are already working in the system. I was able to join them at East Legon, the Under Bridge, to work. I was able to join them too at East Legon, Lagos Avenue, to work Claire Gattes over there. Since we were working with them, I'll make sure I went around to do survey, talk to people, communicate to them, ask them, how do you people see the work? Are you people enjoying our services? And per the responses they were giving me, they made me realize that they prefer even them being registered and they know they are part of the waste company that comes to them personally than them going all over the places.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you a politician? Or a church pastor? Or a pastor? Which one?
I'm a pastor in the making. Not yet ordained, but I'm on the way.
I see. see. How does smart beans work?
Smart beans. It is a beans that we have designed. For example, when you come to Valley View, yes, please. We have designed. When you come to Valley View, you realize that our dustbins are being displayed all over the places. When you're about to get there, the smell alone will let you move back. You have to give a little bit distance. So we plan a way that how can we solve this problem? That's when the smart beans comes in. We put a bean down, make it a box. The bean have access to software and everything, so we can even watch it on our phone. It contains sensors and everything. When the waste is getting full, it will just alert us. We come, we take it. We have ties under it. You just clock it at the back of your car, you pull it to the place, you dish it and you come back, you put it down. Always inside your house. The smart bin. It depends. We see the smart bin, we are making it in a way that when we come to your house and you realize that your house is small, you will tell us how you want it. We have already designed, we have big size. The pictures are not yet ready. Since we are not doing this thing, we will bring it very soon.
So it's not yet ready?
No, it's not yet ready yet.
Is it your own design or you are purchasing them? And if you are purchasing them, how much is one and what is the size?
It is our own design that we are now planning to invest. So we haven't yet planned for a price for it. We are now designing. Very soon we will calculate all the production costs and everything and know the price. We'll be putting it out there.
Is it part of your long-term plan or the short?
It is. If you check, I said the modern method, that is the phase 2 apples. So when we come to the phase 1, we test the system and realize everything is intact with us. Then we start this one.
Okay, so run me through how you will dispose or recycle the waste.
Okay. When we come to your house and collect the waste, you see, every community has a place that they send their waste to. But for we have a place already at Temako. We are not sending it from this place to Temako. No, that one would be a lot of cost for us. So since every community has a place that they throw their waste, we go there, we make sure we have a small place there, we do our sorting. When you bring waste, when we send our waste there, we do the sorting over there. We separate the plastics, we separate the bottles, we separate the cardboard, everything from them. So those that we will need, if we are supposed to sell them at the beginning of the first pilot, we will sell. But if you are not supposed to sell, we plan a way to use the plastic. For example, we can use it to make pavement blocks and stuffs. So we are planning another factory that Force is going to give birth to use it to implement them in the future.
Don't you think that it will be better for you to rather bring in the idea of segregation of waste? Because that's one thing that we lack in Ghana here. So why do you want to now take it and you go and sort or do the segregation?
Before I will start my presentation, I said something about before growing up, the area they gave birth to me, the stress I went through, that gave me this the strength to fight for flood. But aside fighting for it, that is not the end. It gives me strength to expand it. So the main idea here, or the locust classicals here, is to fight flood in the country.
How much do you need to start?
35,000 Ghana cedis.
How much do you have?
As of now, the one I have in my account, although it's not purposely for the business, but let's say it's a contingency fund for me, that I'm going to use it in case if I don't get the fund or something happens. That one is 10,000 Ghana cedis.
You have 10,000.
Yes, please.
How much do you how much are you likely to get in the first year?
In the
Or
first,
your estimation?
yes.
How much can you get?
In my estimation, if you are able to achieve 250 subscribers in a month, we are making 13,000 Ghana cedis profit at the end of the month.
With how much as the cost?
How much?
As the cost, the 13,000.
The 13,000, that means when you are able to achieve 250 subscribers, we are making 30, when you get even just 40 people paying at the end of the month for 40 CDs, and then we have just 50 people paying at the month of premium, we are making almost 13,000 at the end of the month.
What is the associated cost?
The associated cost for
of that 13,000.
the associated cost of that 30,000 is the we having like 40 people registering. That is the end of the month, not the registration aspect, but the end of the month, the people that are registering with us, that's the amount of money we are going to make from them.
Maybe you are not getting my question. How much will it cost you to be able to raise that 13,000? Is it 500? How much will it cost you to raise that 13,000 cedis?
The 35,000 or 13,000.
No.
The profits that we are making.
It's not what you mentioned. Is it profit or the revenue?
The revenue is okay. I understand you.
Now let me calm down.
Okay.
Revenue is the gross amount you are getting from your customers.
Okay.
And so is that supposed to be the revenue or your profit?
That's supposed to be the revenue.
And I'm asking you, how much would you spend? Or in other words, your expenses will be how much?
Okay. My expenses at the end of, let's say, per the estimate I made, the expenses will cost about 4,800. 4,800 from salaries, fuel, and then transportation.
Sunny Falls.
Your streets, your health, our mission.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let me begin with on a lighter note. You showed the picture. Were you the one in the picture?
Yes, please.
You were the one who was removing the thing from the image that you showed?
No, please. I was not the one.
Okay.
The video, the man inside the video.
Yes.
No, I was not the one.
Is that what your company is going to do?
Yes. We are going to make sure you see, he was removing waste from the gutter. Mm-hmm. So my company, we are going to target all this waste to be clear so that the water will be able to flow freely.
So you will pick all the waste from the gutters?
Yes.
That's what you're going to do?
Yes, please.
Have you thought of it? The cost, the labor-intensive nature of it, the cost, and every day, do you know the amount of tons of waste that are being generated only in Medina?
Yes. According to the EPA of Ghana, 13,000 plus of tons are being generated daily.
Daily?
Not Medina per se, but in Ghana. But the reason why I told you we are going to tackle this, our agents are not from different communities that are coming to monitor our work. They live in the same community, they monitor it daily. Make sure nobody has gone there to throw a waste inside what we have done so far.
You say your registration is going to be in 2 or 3 months, am I right?
Yes, please.
You say the first month your services are going to be free?
Yes, please.
And the registration is going to be in 2 or 3 months?
Yes, please.
So in that case, those that you are to serve within the first month, how will you target those that are to be served?
Those that
you're going to serve in the first month, after which registration will be in the second and the third month. Does that mean you're going to serve everybody?
No.
In the first month?
No.
So how will you target?
We are already operating in the community. Mm-hmm. So what we are doing is, we are making sure when we start the first month, when we start working, and we begin to talk to the people in the community, we are talking to them. Oh, this is new Sunny Falls Ghana. So at the end, this month is free for everybody.
Let me make it simpler and shorter. Assuming you've come to us in Medina.
Okay.
Are you okay? The first month, what will you do? How are you going to do it? Because you said the first month the service will be free. Yes. After which you start registering.
Yes, please.
So for those that you're going to serve within Medina, how will you go by it?
Say, it is a community. We are starting it is a community project.
Medina community project.
Exactly. So when we are working, The first month that we are starting, as we are working and we are already talking to them, from the second month going, people start registering with us.
So use Medina Community Project. Does that mean you serve everybody within Medina in the first month?
We serve everybody. We don't take some out. Everybody is included.
And you can still cover the cost. How will you bear that free cost for that free service for everybody within Medina in the first month? How will you bear the cost? Because you said it's free.
Since the first month, we are making it free. That's why we have budgets to cover those kind of funds all for us.
Inside, right, let me leave it as hanging as it is, okay?
Okay, sir.
In such industry, you're going to compete with the likes of Zoom Lion and what have you. How do you intend competing with Zoom Lion in particular?
Sir, as I said it in my presentation, Sunnyforce Ghana, we are not competing with anybody.
Right.
Sunnyforce Ghana.
You are complementing.
Yes.
You are complementing what Zoom Lion has been doing.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Exactly.
How? Because what then it means is that I will be paying for the service of Zoom Lion, and you will also come and complement it. How? So how will you do it?
Sunnyforce Ghana, we are not competing. Let me start from there. We are not competing with anybody. We come to you and make you understand. Zoom Lion come to you, the waste that you collected yourself and put it in your dustbin is what they come for. What they leave behind, who picks it? That's what Sunnyforce Ghana we are here to offer. That's what we are here to do that work. So if you will check, Zoom Lion or Tramo Ghana, they come and then just pick the waste and leave. But Sunnyforce Ghana, we come, we make sure all the streets, everything is well cleared.
Right. A popular risk in the industry, very major popular risk, about one or two. A major risk in that industry.
The major risk, per the analysis I made, is the political aspect.
How?
Let me put it this way. When this project is being made and it is benefiting this party, when the other party come, they want to take you out, so that at the end, or you two come and have a partner with them, or they rather bring you down, or you go and partner with them. So we are not going in as a political based project. We are going in legally as a company, hearts of a movement, an efficient force.
Anyway, tricycle competing with compactors is not going to be too simple.
We are not competing.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be too simple. So I'll probably may recommend that you look at, you were talking about how you are going to lose marketing, what have you, to do a lot of things. Are you okay? So if you can figure out what exactly is being missed, are you okay? It's being mixed out per what others are doing, and see how you can address it. That will not be bad. Two, the industry is seriously regulated. I hope you are aware.
Yes, sir.
It's seriously regulated. Even after having had the national, what have you to do it, the MC or the district within which you're going to operate will still need to give you some element of licensing or what have you. But they have their own people. Are you some cuts? So you need to learn how probably you're going to deal or be in that industry. I think I will leave it for now. But the problem of dumping site and what have you are all issues you did not address truly. Am I right? Because you assume that every community have a dancing. I hope you are from a village as mine, where in that village we may have areas where we go and dump refuge. So you